Hi, welcome back to my channel, Loose Loops Crochet. Today I think we're going to be making this heart bolero that I saw on Pinterest the other day because I feel like I can like lock in, like get it done in a day, which I think will be fun to see because I haven't like timed my crochet projects before, so I'm not really sure like how long it would take me to do this. So I think we're going to give that a go today. Also, I swear there's a curse whenever I film these videos or something because I just had a spider jump out from behind my mirror and land on me, and it was the most horrifying thing. Like, spiders don't come at me that much in my day-to-day life. It's just whenever I'm filming these. So that was kind of terrifying. Okay, we're on the floor by my yarn shelf now, and I have like a bunch of Valentine's-y. It's not anywhere close to Valentine's Day right now, but I have a bunch of like leftover Valentine's Day colored yarn, like the pink and the white and the red. So I don't know which one I'm gonna do. I feel like, because I have like a really bright red like this, but I don't think I'd wear that. So the original one is like dark red and then it has white hearts, but I think that I want to do either like white as the base and then red hearts, or white base pink hearts. I could do pink, I don't know, like I could do pink base white hearts or pink base red heart. Is that ugly? I'm not really sure, so I'm gonna contemplate this for a second and go have some breakfast and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I think right now I'm leaning towards the white base with the pink as like the little hearts, because I feel like this is like, it could be passable. It's just like, oh, it's cute, it's got hearts, like I could wear it more often, whereas I feel like this is aggressively Valentine's Day, like the sort of thing that like you don't wear outside of like February, and it's fucking cold here in February, so I wouldn't wear this in February. I would, but it would be a pain in the butt. Plus I have 3 of these white like yarn ball things, and I have 2 of these, and then I only have 1 of this one. And I feel like this doesn't look as bright as it does on camera, but it's like neon in real life, so I feel like it's too much and I don't have anything that would match with it. So I think we're gonna do the white with the pink hearts. Okay, so I've made boleros before. I haven't crocheted them. I tried to make one on my knitting machine. It was my first time ever using the knitting machine. This was like a year ago, and it's kind of like really badly made. Like there's like weird stitching and it's all like bulky and bulgy and weird. Like it did really well on the tubes for the arms, but then you have to do like flat parts for the front and back, and that just did not work out. So I don't wear this, but like the thought was there. I'm getting into knitting again now because I learned how to knit before I learned how to crochet, because my aunt taught me how to knit when I was in like 2nd grade or something. So I'm getting into knitting now. Here's like my first sample square. So I'm doing that now. But then I've also made this crocheted sweater, and it's made from a Crochet Bolero pattern, and I just extended the bottom. So this is kind of the stitch that I think I'll use today, and it's like this sort of, I don't know, like cells sort of thing. I don't know, but this is what I think I'll use the same pattern. I'm just not gonna extend the bottom to be like this, and I need to keep an eye out on my arm length because I have an issue where I make the arms way too long, and I've done it on like 4 sweaters now and I need to stop. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go have breakfast and then I'll get started. All right, it is 12:23 and I am starting my like foundation chain. The tutorial I'm following, I'll link it in the description, and it says to just like chain half your bust width, which is supposed to it means just like to fit along your front. So I'm just gonna do that because I don't want to measure. You know, I'm just a girl, so I really hope you don't have to count these because I have not been counting them, but I feel like it's fine. Like, I'll make it work. What was I saying? Oh, I have like a couple other things that I need to do today. All right, sorry about that. I had to go measure and make sure that it fit. So this is what I have done so far because I did the first row, and it like fits across my bust and all that. What was I saying? Yeah, so I just started my senior year of high school, and my school started doing dual enrollment classes. So I'm taking dual enrollment psychology and dual enrollment English, which basically means that I'm taking like college English and college psychology. So it's been a little bit of extra work. So today I need to study for my psychology test at some point. I was gonna do it with a group because I have like a group of friends in psych that we were gonna like study together, but they haven't responded to my texts. So I'm gonna say everybody's busy and can't study today, and I'm just gonna study on my own. We're in our biology unit right now, so we have to like know like what part of the brain does what, which will be a treat. So I need to do that today, and then I also have to like help my mom clean the house. She's in a cleaning mood today, so that'll be a treat. But other than that, and I need to do my laundry, but that's quick and easy. So other than that, I am free to just work on this all day, and I think that's gonna be my plan. Yeah. Also, the reason that I'm like trying to do this in one day is because my mom is a teacher, and she and I are working together to make, well, I'm doing the work, but I'm gonna make little hats for all of her students. So I'm having them like design their own hats on a coloring sheet, and then I'm gonna crochet the hats for them. I saw a TikTok about it. I'll link in the description if I can find it, or I'll like put whoever's username it was. But I'm gonna make her class like their hats because she really likes her class this year. And then I'll use that for some community service hours for my school. So she hasn't given her class the coloring sheets yet, but I think I'm gonna remind her on Monday to do that, which is tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna like remind her to do that, and then hopefully she'll be able to get those to me this week, and then I can get started on those because I want to do them early because we're gonna give them to the kids around Christmas time, as like they're like, oh, like Merry Christmas, like here's the hat. But I want to like get them done as soon as possible, or at least get started on them, so that I like don't lose motivation and I can have time around Christmas to work on like Christmas presents for my family. And I kind of want to get into doing, I want to try like, there's a Christmas fair I think nearby where I live that has like crochet stuff. So, or no, they have knit stuff, but they don't have a crochet vendor, and I kind of want to see if they'll let me do that, but I don't know. There's like a lot of weird rules because I'm not 18 yet. I turn 18 in January, so I'm kind of like stuck in limbo for now, which is fine, but yeah. So I'm gonna try to get this done today, and I have a couple other projects I'm working on too. I started a sweater yesterday because I was going to a birthday party for my little cousin, and we were just kind of sitting in a lawn, just like talking to people. So I crocheted while we did that. But I needed something small because my other project that I've got right now is just a giant blanket, and I couldn't really bring that with me, and I feel like it would get gross. So I started something yesterday. It's just like a granny square sweater. Maybe I'll make a video on that, I don't know, but that's kind of what I've also got going. And then I have a scrap blanket, which I'll probably show later. And then, as I said earlier, I'm also getting back into knitting, so I'm knitting myself a hat for snowboarding season, which I'm really excited for this year. I really hope we get good snow because I'm like a steadily mediocre snowboarder, and I have been because I started during COVID. So in my like 8th grade year, So I've been steadily mediocre since like after that year, but I've always struggled to do I favor my toe side. If you know anything about snowboarding, I like favor my toe side aggressively, and I couldn't do my heel, which is kind of really bad, for the longest time. And I just got decent at doing my heel last winter, and then the snow all melted. So I think this year I'm like gonna take a class and learn how to swap between my toe and heel edge, because I can go from my toe to my heel, but I can't get back from my heel to toe, and that's called linking your turns. And I really need to link my turns, but once I link my turns, I think I'll be really like good. Like I'm like, I feel like I'm pretty decent. Like I do all the blue runs and stuff like that. And I've done like black diamond runs too, but I'm just like not, I just can't link my turns. So I feel like this winter it's my winter of progress. I'm gonna link my turns and it's gonna be great. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, anyways, I'm just yapping. Okay, I'm gonna like watch a show or listen to a podcast or audiobook or something now. So I will check back in when I finish this front panel, and then I think, yeah, and then we'll move on to the back panel and to the sleeves, and we'll see. But here's what we have right now. Okay, quick change of plans. My mom just got home with the groceries, so I'm actually gonna go clean now, but after that, I'll check in with progress. Yeah. Alright, so I just finished up the like body part for the front panel of the mesh. So I'm gonna do, in the tutorial, you have to like do a certain kind of stitchy sort of thing. You have to like chain for the neck hole and stuff. It's not that hard once you figure it out, but I'm gonna like go over to my desk and do it there because it's easier if it's on a flat surface to count this stuff out. So I'll be back when I've done that. Okay, so I just did the like neck hole bit, but I think I just realized I messed up, and I've been like, for like the past 2 rows, I've been skipping the first stitch, which is my bad. So I'm gonna pull them out and redo them, but it's fine. It won't take that long. This is such a quick stitch. Okay, I'm back at the spot where I started, or where I left off before I had to frog it, but it's fine. So now I'm just gonna continue on and do the other side. I just have to mirror what I did here on the other side, which is fun. Okay, I've got the front and back panels done on here, so now I'm gonna put the sides together a little bit, and then I'm gonna do the sleeves. All right, so I've seamed up the side, and then I've been working on the sleeve, and it's about, the first sleeve comes to about like right below my elbow. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit and finish it up. I feel like we're making good time. It's 2 o'clock, so I feel like this is pretty solid time. I think we'll be able to finish this today. Like, I feel like it'll be easy. So I'm gonna finish up that sleeve. Okay, so it's just about 2:30 and I've finished the first sleeve. So I'm gonna go have a snack, and I think I'll do the second sleeve, and then we'll do the hearts, and probably add like a neckline thing, and then I'll be done. Okay, so I'm almost done. So I have, this side is fully done with the sleeves. It comes down to like the wrist when my arm's down, and then this side is like kind of right past my elbow almost. So I'm hoping this will only take like 30 minutes, because last time it only took like 30 minutes to finish this off. And then one of my friends, like from my study group, because we were gonna study up for psych, and then nobody responded, but one of my friends from that group, the 2 of us are just gonna study together for our psych test and our English vocabulary test. So I'm gonna try to get this done before then. It is 3:48 right now, and we're going at 5-ish. Okay, change of plans. We're actually gonna go study at 4:30 instead. So it's just about 4 right now, so I'm gonna try and finish the sleeve as quick as possible, because I really don't want to like be like a couple rounds from done. It just peeves me. Like I want it to be like, oh, like I've done this part and then I'll do the rest when I get back. So I'm gonna try and finish the sleeve and then I'll get ready and go study, and then when I come back I'll do the hearts. And I also need to shower and I'll do my laundry too. Also, on the topic of school, I'm taking AP Gov this year, and it's like my first time I've taken any AP classes, but we have to do this stupid assignment, and it's like, oh, like write a letter for the or something for the constitution, like write a Federalist paper and like a letter to the people of New York as like a Federalist or an anti-Federalist, and it's genuinely so fucking boring. Oh my god. I like really contemplated just dropping down to normal gov, but they're learning the same thing. So it's like, do I want the college credit? Do I not? Like it's the same curriculum really. Okay, so it's like 6:30ish now. I got back from studying around 6, and I had a shower and I put my laundry in. So now I'm gonna work on finishing the rest of the sleeve because I did not finish that before I left. And then I'll do the hearts and I think we'll be done. It depends. I can't decide if I want, I guess at the end I'll decide like if I want to add a little something to the collar or the neckline or whatever. All right, so I finished the body and then I'm gonna do double layered for the pink to like make the hearts nice and big. And I think I'm gonna do 3 for each arm. I kind of want them to be like able to come off and on though, so I might have to figure that out because I feel like it'll be like more wearable that way. We'll see. Okay, I have the first 3 hearts and they're so cute, so I'm gonna make 3 more and then I'll put them onto the arms and I think we'll be done. All right, I've made the 6 hearts and I think I'm just gonna tie them on for now, and then I'll see how much I like it because I feel like it would be easier to wear just this. I also really love the hearts, so I might make them like removable or add them on more when it gets closer to like Valentine's Day, but that's my plan. All right, here's the final thing. I do like the hearts, but I feel like they're a little too much, so I'll probably just take them off and like use them in a different project. But I really like how the Bolero part like turned out. Like I feel like it's really cute, so yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This was a really fun video to make and I really like how the final result turned out. I felt like it was a very like fun, quick, easy thing. I'll link the tutorial that I used down in the description if you want to make it. It was really fun, very quick, very easy. Yeah, like and subscribe.